mechanics in the game as well, like spin is pure damage. And
so would you say that EHOME could have maybe banned the drought and just picked...
He needs to win his lane. He just needs to make sure that his chronos are on point, and you can follow it up with things like Sunstrike and Echo Stomps and whatnot to get kills.
Oh, still hunting for that first blood, both teams. Yapzor stomping down onto one. The Thunderstrike out. Yapzor falling low. The double van Gus, but already they've lost one. First blood here to the side of EHOME, trying to finish off Old Lanham, but he's too tanky on this Ogre. They just don't quite have the damage at the moment of Skate Gaming. So EHOME, again, they lose that drought. He's already had a tough start. If they can take him down as they come with the wraparound Aaron Sin, they're on their own. There's 3. Horde coming in on the side of EHOME. Old Chicken just popping the ghost. The Static Storm's down. They're not messing. They'll take down one. Kezu comes across with a 3-man Chronos, but they'll be able to take down one. At the same time, Sinner's still been left behind. EHOME, they're chasing him down. Stomped down by Old 11. They'll take a second. EHOME will still win the engagement 2-for-1, regardless of Kezu's presence. As it's just an EHOME themselves, of course. They're the ones to be moving out for the action, looking for some fun. They've found Cinder and Old Lanham closing in. He's close to the tower. A bit of a mess there, but there's the glimpse back. Cinder, and he does have help. Well, it was Kezu, and he walks straight to the Static Storm. Chrono comes out, but Cinder, he's still silenced up. Can he save himself? He can. Goes to the Arc Star. Gives himself blood on level. He's got an RB fan. Takes him down. Aaron's going to fall as well. They've lost 2. Escape Gaming. The Storm's going to come out, hold some of them back. Kezu and Yapzor will be able to escape. Maybe they can get over there. They are thinking about it. The Roshan isn't falling maybe as fast as EHOME would have hoped. The Spirit's in. Weaves down. Kezu jumps forward. Chrono's only going to catch iceiceice though. Kezu, he's trying to finish off Roshan, but he hasn't got the damage. He can't quite do it. Old 11 jumps back in. Kezu's being caught up. Arrow's Static Storm on the sidelines. They will take down the Disruptor, but Roshan's down. Aegis's been picked up by iceiceice. They'll song up and try and move out. The damage from Arrow is starting to mount up, especially with this minus arm on Old Chicken, and they will be able to finish off the Death Prophet. They'll get themselves another. Old 11 did try for a blink call, but the Forge Spirits held him back, cancelling that blink dagger. With Skate Gaming managing to poke a little bit at EHOME.
Otherwise, it's like, if the Axe is ahead of you, it's a nightmare.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pushing in on mid. Looks like they want to try and do something in return. Kezu jumps in. 2-man Chronos with a Sunstrike. The burst. There we come. The split. They take both of them down. Escape Gaming hitting EHOME hard there with a 1-2 combo. Now jumping in for more. They've got eyes onto Fenrir. Doesn't look like they're going to have the catch though. There's going to be another jump forward. Earlier how it pace was slow. EHOME started to step it up. It started to slow down a bit again, but EHOME moving into their own jungle. Escape Gaming has come across, and well, they've caught him out. Old 11 jumps in immediately, gets him with the call. Arrow will be punished for his presence, and the rest of Escape Gaming start to get themselves on the retreat, but Synderen will always be blitzed. They get the vision, they bring him back. Synderen will be able to join Arrow in the base for 30 seconds.
He must have held that TP for a...
Top lane. Yeah, they're looking for him. He's going to go for the straight TP out, but quite quick for the cold snap. Old Lanham taken down. We'll have the gem now on Elder Titan as well, so looking to take up some control of the map. He absolutely wants to be careful. And they want to jump in. Kezu looking to move in with a silence. Quick response here. Kezu still trying to bash away at Old 11, and Fenrir taking out, but the song comes out. Escape Game can't quite finish it, but they still got an Earth Splitter. Yapzor will be caught out by the song. They'll clip onto Old 11. EHOME trying to get themselves out of it. The Diffusal Blade Charge drop down to Fenrir. They'll find the Disruptor kill for Old Chicken. Coming in hard onto Kezu, who's got the Grave from Synderen and will be able to get himself out. Old 11 maybe contemplating going back in, and Synderen's going to try for the TP, but the Yules, the Call, everything's there to stop the little purple bugger getting home, and Synderen on the Dazzle falls. But it's a 1-for-1 trade there.
Quick and whatnot, farm a few more waves.
Absolutely, that's got to be only good news there for Escape Gaming. Mid lane, Old 11 still has his eyes on the kill. If he wants to go for it, he will. Jumps in, gets the call up onto Synderen on the back line. They'll drop a Static Storm as well. It's a high priority kill. They want that Dazzle dead, they'll get it. Kezu comes in the Chrono, Sunstrike out to 11. Do they have the damage to disperse this axe with the punches? But he uses himself up, dodging the Earth Splitter, continues to move out, gets the blink away. They've lost 2 Escape Gaming, now the song comes in. Kezu enjoys the last song he'll hear in a long time as EHOME surround him, beat down, he gets a time walk out, get that man an OS drop. That is not good enough.
Radiant structure.
Okay, it's disengage. Like, that's the beauty of the lineup that EHOME put together. Is not only do you have the disengage, but if Fenrir is in a good position, you can also counter initiate and just straight up kill. Because at this point, I don't even think there's a single BKB.
Where he came out, he's going to be jumped on. Will there be any kind of save in time? No, the dunk downs there. Old 11 takes down the Drow range, the glimpse back, sending one of them out. Kezu, he's out of the fight. ripped back
really
across the map. There's going to be no chronosphere for this defense because of that glimpse. They'll move in. They see the opening. EHOME coming in hard with the ghost. Here we have on the Kazu cam. A little bit of cross country as he walks his way back to base. EHOME, let's see how much they can get done to the rats. Kazu put on his jogging boots. He has managed to close the gap, and in he comes with the blink. Chrono onto 2, the buyback from Aaron, making sure that you're all there. Oh, Chicken getting burst down the earth splitter, ripping for free. They're taking down the death bomb, and I'll uses himself up, but he's still gonna die. The spirit from Yapso finishes him off, this Elder Titan. Playing out of his mind there to follow Kezu's Chrono. And they'll take down 2 of the big boys on EHOME. And
so the EHOME had lost this fight as soon as that Earth Splitter lands. That's pretty much the wombo combo that we were talking about that lets Escape Gaming back into this. So unfortunate that he didn't get the timing that he was looking for, but he does that song up again.
Absolutely, Octarine course, pretty good item, sets up onto 4th, and here we go, Static Storm, Kinetic Field, catching out Kezu and Ciderin. They'll try and get a multi-class out point for as the Ogre chases him down. Kezu time walks out, will manage to jump up to the high ground at the last possible moment, but Koifa playing with luck here as Old Landon trying to land down the combo. iceiceice stomped up by the stomp, keep coming in with the bashes, but again Old Landon on this Ogre just running around the battlefield, dropping down the jackpots. The takedown to Escape Gaming again in return. Their push will be stopped by EHOME, and EHOME, they'll be ready to push back as the ghosts from Old Chicken come back online. Error, always been caught out by iceiceice. Drow versus Nago, 1v1 me son. It's not going to work, especially when an axe turns up. Old 11, making the battle unfair, but the ghost, Old Chicken, ready to move in, ready to try and take this middle lane Rex. They do have fortification available though, Escape Gaming. And they'll do their best to hold them back. 30 seconds without the Drow. Old Lana
Radiant's top tower
on the front at the moment. Kezu has that Chrono. Let's see where he jumps in. But Old Chicken got the BKB off in time. That's going to be the point, but he's going to be limited in what he can do, especially when the Nat's calling him. Old Chicken keeps himself alive. The note coming through on Koifa. Buys back immediately on the Invoker. Needs to get himself back to the sitting out. They're being silenced. No lot they can offer. Tornado for Koifa. Going to catch on to Old Chicken on the Death Prophet. Turn towards iceiceice, but he's running around with these illusions out. The Radiant Spurt is causing so many issues for Escape Gaming. They just can't get close enough to jump back in onto EHOME. Ciderin dies! Oh, the illusions have killed him. Cinderin back to base.
That's good to know. Good to know. Hera? He's also struggling with the illusions at this point.
iceiceice, he's just soloing the top racks at the moment. The rest of EHOME putting the pressure on. Kezu jumps in, get the Chrono off the the other side. Will come back for one there. Old Lanham go up into the air with the Yules as well as Old Chicken keeping themselves alive there. Old Chicken can survive as he can't, but he's got the Aegis. Buyback from Yapso trying to get himself back into the fight. There's a buyback available from Kezu, but of course no Chrono realizes that everything's going to be needed for this last fight. So the EHOME, they're coming in hard. Yapso's going to get knocked down. Triple kill for Old 11 on the axe. Blinks himself out as well in style as EHOME absolutely powering down now onto Escape Gaming. It looks like this could be the end of the road for Cinder the boys in game 1. Quite, is he going to get done through? He's not. Old Chicken. He was a bit of a taste of the triple kill action, and indeed Escape Gaming tap out. Was still able to punish some over-aggressive maneuvers from EHOME, but overall, as the game went on to the end...
Yeah, this is going to be quick for Storm, so...
It's a Storm Spirit's nightmare.
An anti-mage, because they picked it after. I'm not looking at it saying, oh yeah, this is definitely a Storm game.
He's just got to be careful up on top. He's got no stick charges.
Under attack.
Oh, well, he absolutely needs to be a little more careful. That Windlay saving his ass, though. Oh, way up. He's good to go. Old Chicken. Off the mark there with the chain. Yapso just buying time. Ferris going to be coming across as well. He'll get the sloth. Yapso. Oh, is he going to be able to deny himself to creeps? Old Chicken. Oh, no, he's good. Oh, I say that. That seems good. Old Chicken. Of course, he himself doesn't have the 6, so no Shakram. Console point, and there we have it. Koifa now with a 6 hit. So he's good. And
Hero should be enough to deal with it.
And Aeroslug, of course, as well. Over the years, definitely one of his signature heroes.
Yeah.
Very, very comfortable and knowing the limits of the hero. And wow, Old Chicken, he knows his limits, trying to jump in. He'll be mana leaked up by Cinder, and Koifa zips out. EHOME at the moment with 3 heroes here, but the reaction will come through from Escape Gaming. Kezu undilating them, forcing them back. Old Chicken still sticking around. He's got a bit of mana left to play with. Here's Era with the wraparound, looking for his target. He's going to go for Old Chicken. Realizes he's out of mana. There's no escape from the Timbersaw. They'll take down one. They can't get themselves a second. Visit across. Old 11 still deep behind enemy lines.
He's just like, I don't care what you guys are doing. Go fight. It's fine. I'm killing these creeps, and that's pretty much all there is going to be about it. Because I think they had like a double stack in the medium camp and maybe a double in the large camp
Radiant's
as well.
top tower is
But
under
if they get the
attack.
11 kill as well, Koifa comes across with an Invis rune, Yapzor first, and they finish this man off, Fireflying, trying to get himself away. iceiceice, oh, the man of money, he jumps in! The
Radiant's
Lasso
top
as well,
tower
they'll
is
still
under
lose the
attack.
back rider, but iceiceice could have been just set up here by the looks of it for a couple of free kills. Can he finish it off? No, he double backs. Oh, Yapzor, let's see how good his jukes are.
Oh, he thought he was going to blink.
Oh, Yapzor, soon! I mean, he made him work for it.
That was almost next level. He thought that iceiceice was just going to blink over the trees, so if he wants to go for like Orchid first, I mean, that if he's going to buy Orchid and he wants to use it against AM, it kind of has to.
Mid lane, Kezu jumping in with the Chrono. TP reactions will be there. They're going to be able to do anything in time before he gets taken down. No, the bash comes through. There we have
Dire
it.
structures are
Escape
fortified.
Gaming, 4 heroes towards the mid. They're not going to commit for a push at the moment.
Radiant's
In
top
fact,
tower
fortification
is
will be
under
coming
attack.
out from the side of EHOME as Era.
Dire's bottom
He's
tower
just about to be
is
able to
under
finish
attack.
off this tier 1 on the bottom lane on his own. Old Levin's coming around for it. Can he get the deny? Ooh, yes he can.
Dire's bottom tower
And Era,
is
they've been
under
lassoed up, but at the same time, Shadow Dance is there. He thinks about going for kill on Fenrir, but realizes it's too risky to try and attempt. He's got to get himself out. Yapzor coming across. He may look to chase down Fenrir. He's got his eyes on the Crystal Maiden, but again, he's just kind of toying with him. Knows it's a little bit too dangerous to get too close to the bat. Storm Spirit mid lane, though, meanwhile, taking down Unka. Escape Gaming not finding a kill down bottom, but Koifa able to use the
Dire's
chaos to
middle
find
tower
something,
is
and
under attack.
Yapzor does end up going down as both mid laners causing a bit of action to happen for each of their respective sides, and it's not done yet for EHOME as they're looking at Cinder, and Shackles
Radiant
comes through, and Old
structures are
Chicken
fortified.
finds himself a double with the rotation down towards the bottom.
I'm just underestimating, I guess, the damage output of the heroes, more or less.
Radiant's middle tower
But EHOME are
is
still
under
down here in
attack.
force. Like, they're going to chase Era back.
They've got to be careful. Absolutely, and he jumps forward. It was
my.
blocked by Old Chicken. Can they get him? Yapzor coming in, trying to get the
Radiant's
storm.
middle tower is
Gets
under
the dart
attack.
packed off, but he's going to be seeing Dart for a while as he's put 6 feet under. Oh, there's Kezu. Turns in, takes one. Old Chicken on the way out, but EHOME, they've overstepped the mark. They kill Era,
Radiant's
they lose
middle
2
tower
heroes for
has
it.
fallen.
Fail. And the right call. But EHOME making the rotation towards top lane.
Yeah, Old Levin ready to look for the jump. The Absol's been
Radiant's
spotted
bottom
out here. In
tower
fact, well,
is
Old
under
Levin looks like
attack.
he wants to get that Koifa kill. He wants to get the bigger one. He may just have to sell it for Yap. No, he's going to jump in, but at the same time, Yapzor drops down the fire blast. Char's going to miss. Koifa's going to be allowed to get away. Yapzor, he's got the backup. Kenji floating. Gets the coil onto Old Ladder. Koifa jumping across, vortexing in Old Levin. Can he get himself out on the back rush, keeping himself alive for the time being? Well, comes Old Chicken, jumping in on the timber chain. Kenji's frozen up. Isn't going to be able to try and walk himself out of that one. So they'll
Dire's
lose the
structures
boy.
are fortified.
The Absol's still on the
Dire's
retreat.
middle tower is
They
under
get themselves
attack.
another iceiceice.
Radiant's
Looks for the
bottom
ultimate.
tower is under attack.
I'm going to find it. In fact, iceiceice jumps behind the tower, but the
I mean, I still think that Kezu thought the Chrono was going to hit, but the blinding light just like throws them out.
perfect chrono. No.
JK.
Yeah,
Okay, it was definitely on Sind.
that's on sin.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
Radiant's
And he
bottom
walks
tower
up. He's like,
is
"Ooh,
under
don't
attack.
mind me."
and the funny part is the blinding light wasn't even really necessary. So we're going to see Era?
He's,
he okay?
I don't think he is.
Not okay.
I certainly isn't.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Napzor, he may have just signed his own, sealed his own fate as well. He's tanky.
Dire's
As he's
top
tanky
tower
enough though.
is under attack.
The X marks down. The
Dire's
controls there.
structures are
Yapzor.
fortified.
He's out as well. Double kill for Old Chicken. But Escape Gaming, fortunately for themselves, are all grouped up around their own tier 2. And in fact, are they going for a smoke themselves, Escape? Is that the play they are? Smoke on
Yeah.
smoke action. Yapzor's going to be the first to be revealed. Gets the someone's Old Lanham. Kezu! 3-man chrono. Here we go. Koifa. Who's the focus down? Old Lanham. Can they take him? They will. Kutka goes down. iceiceice coming in. Look at Koifa. Gets himself back to the side of the ball. Trying to keep himself away from the team. Away from the anti-mage. iceiceice jumps. He drops the mana point. Can he kill Koifa though? They've already lost 2 on the side of EHOME. And they may even lose more. Old Chicken out of mana. Kezu moving the chase down. Gets the bash. Cancels the
Radiant's middle
TP.
tower is
This
under
time the
attack.
blinding light bangs Old Chicken back into the hands of Escape Gaming as they find a third. iceiceice wasn't able to finish off Koifa. Remember the wraparound. All ults are at the ready for Escape. See if Arrow Kezu can find an initiation. Eyes on iceiceice, but immediately old Lemon jumps in and whatever Slark needs help, and he needs it fast. There's a boat coming in as well, Error gets the Shadow Dance off, will be able to get himself out to the side. He needs help though, falling low, jumps out, Kezu! 3-man chrono again! Fenrir's down! Can they give themselves anything more? Point for a dividend cross, but the battle point is incredibly painful for Escape Gaming. They've got to get themselves out as iceiceice starts to turn the fight around. Cinder gets a double kill, but he's going to pay with his life. They've lost 3 on the side of Escape Gaming. Quite first. He's got to get back as well. There'll be a blinking 5. See if they can go any deeper to try and find for the storm kill. Looks like he's going to be A-okay.
He's going to have it, like, now. Yep. Okay.
Alright, so you don't have to worry about the Aegis, but you have to worry about the fact he's got a BKB.
The BKB Abyssal is... Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Jumping up to old 11. Point for post the BKB, no messing. They're going to look to move in for more. Old Chicken trying to get jump out, but Kezu again with a chrono. There'll be a buyback on the back right. Ephemeral bursting down. iceiceice turning up, looking towards Error. Can't quite burst him down, and Error gets up with the Shadow Dance. They now don't have to worry about the mana void this fight. iceiceice, he's out of mana. Kezu looking to finish up old Lemon. And he's going for the bashes. Can he finish up this good? No, he can't. Old Lemon jumps to get the last one. They've killed iceiceice. No, Escape Gaming take down the anti-mage. Can they get old 11? This would be a dieback on the back right. He's trying to get himself back into the tree line. Error looking for his target. EHOME still dancing around with this one. Old 11 hanging on, as he knows that Escape Gaming can quickly turn and take him down, even with the lead that he did manage to get. Both teams just very, very scared of making the jump. Error, eyes on torching, they'll go for it. Silver Age burst in there. Immediately the BKB from Storm. They're looking to finish him off. Can they finish him off? Get himself out, but it's not going to be quick enough. Timber will fall. Hanging around his old Kezu on the backlines. He's found iceiceice. The BKB will come out with the bashes. They're real. iceiceice trying to fight up against there. Here comes the point. They'll burst down the Slark, and now they turn towards Kezu. Time walking away, but the X-Mark's down onto him. They'll find themselves another Kezu to fall. iceiceice, he's not done yet. Jumps forward, looking for the Ogre. He'll get the bash down. Old Lanham as well. X-Mark's onto Cinder. They're going to be able to pick themselves up a fourth. The gems dropped by Yaptor. EHOME picking the perfect time to fight, and they'll do it in style. 4 kills for the side.
You're going to have to deal with 3 heroes on Escape that have great mobility, who can just jump on whoever they want and get those kills really, really quickly. And that's why the AM is going to struggle. It's not that he necessarily matches up poorly.
Oh, that lasso! Hello!
That was insane.
That's a back bam. Error, we'll get the BKB off, and the Abyssal Blade's going to have something to say about that one, but...
Yes, they had a word, so... Seconds left on Era, so if they can buy the time, it would be really nice. Even iceiceice is super scared.
Here we have it. Vortex on iceiceice. Kezu's been lassoed, and the point is down. 70 seconds, does have a buyback. As I said, we'll put the BKB, look to finish this off, but the fortification comes out from Escape Gaming. They will have Era back alive. iceiceice still finishes off the Rex. Old Chicken zips away. Was quick to zip behind him. Chicken low on the old man, no fuel left in this tank, and Fenrir, he's going to be the focus first. They'll take the CM kill. Can they try and find themselves anything more? EHOME quick to back away. What do you think about the Orchid on the Kunkka?
I think it's another natural way to break Lincolns. I think that's maybe one of the main reasons.
Oh, Error. He's not got that buyback. He's not got the gold in his pocket.
Jump behind the AM and kill the rest of the team. There's no way you go on iceiceice. He's way too durable.
Here we have it again.
This is some abuse, but it's extremely good. Because if you're mana leaked and you get X back, it doesn't actually count as you moving.
Nope.
So you don't lose mana. You can just pop Lotus Orb if you need to. And what are they going to do? Chrono the AM? You can't.
You don't. Yeah,
you can't.
Just get ripped right out of it. Thank you. And here we go again.
It's such a frustrating position for Escape. Like, they're going to get some damage on them, but a couple of fights that didn't go well for them. But I never really felt like Escape were in some huge advantage, if that makes sense.
No, absolutely not. EHOME, I think for the whole series as well, they've certainly been the team with the upper hand.
That was
Okay, Cinder receiving the hate from iceiceice, and iceiceice trying to chase down for more. BKB's now run out. Yapsor goes for the slide clap TP, but there's the break to stop it. Yapsor's going to be in trouble. We're going to watch iceiceice though chase down the remaining members of Escape Gaming. So Quaker, Kezu will be lucky enough to get themselves back out safely to base with Era.
It's actually missed because the courier flew right over the ward.
Radiant's top tower
it looked like you should have had that. but old Lemmy loves his animals.
Radiant's top tower
Alright,
has
so here come
fallen.
EHOME. It's the last push, there's no buybacks in this hero.
Oh, and Kezu, they need this man and his chrono, and they're not
That's
going to have it
gotta
for the
be-
defense. EHOME,
Radiant's
definitely
top
the
barracks
team
has
there that were
fallen.
just playing at another level this series, and Escape Gaming unable to step up to the same. As indeed, there we have it. They're relieved, they're happy. EHOME will move forward, and they have just secured themselves a spot in TI, at least taking home 97,000 American dollars.
A very impressive 2-0 coming.